Hello, juggly people. So that was a lot of information. Possibly too much information to take in all in one go. So today, I want to talk about decluttering that, reviewing, and really picking out a few of those details that I think are super important in de-stressing about making a routine. And these are things which you can keep in mind right up to the last minute before you go on stage, before you hit record on the camera, whatever it might be. So let's get into it. What do I think are the key points to jump into? Number one, having a really good knowledge of your song is key. You need to know that thing inside and out, and you're going to be sick of it. But you're also going to know exactly where each change is, where each beat is, and it's going to make getting back into it so much easier. If you have a fumble, if you miss a part of your routine, you're going to know exactly what's coming up, which leads me into the second point that I think is super important, which is knowing your key moments, your key frames, your key points. Those are the things that even if you have to chuck out a whole section of the routine itself, you know where they're going to be, you know what they're going to be, and you can build right back up into them. So those are the moments where whatever else happened beforehand, you're ready to go. That's your moment, you're going to hit it on time with the song as well. A really important thing when you're building the routine, and especially before you go out there on stage or start filming the video, whatever it might be, is remember to breathe and to allow yourself to do nothing. To have those spaces where you're not doing technical tricks, where it's just you on stage. You're making a connection with the audience at those points. You're giving your brain and your body time to catch up with each other. And everything's going to look so much cleaner and more polished as a result. And when you're breathing with that as well, you're really selling those key moments, those ideal parts of each trick, of each little section of your routine. Another key point in de-stressing is reminding yourself that repetition is allowed, and repetition is a good thing. Even if you don't think you have the largest vocabulary of contact moves, you're allowed to repeat them and do these variations in space or variations in movement. They're still going to look good for the audience, and they're going to add this element of cohesion to the whole thing. And the next point is remembering that repetition is allowed. It's a good thing. And then the final little takeaway there is to get comfortable with your drops and your drop recovery. Like I say to people, the worst thing that's going to happen in your routine is you're going to drop a ball. And no one's going to remember those moments. They're going to get forgotten because they're going to remember the highlights, the top parts. As long as you're confident about it, you deal with it in whatever way you've chosen to deal with it, but you're ready to go. You're not chasing after it. You're not panicking. You're at ease. The audience is at ease. And it's going to be so much less stressful for you once you just accept that, yeah, you're probably going to drop. Maybe even a couple of times, but you can just get right back onto it. The audience are going to be on your side. So yeah, I hope that helps just focus down a little bit of all these subjects we've talked about into something that you can really use. And I'll see you tomorrow for a video that I recorded yesterday, because time has no meaning anymore. Bye bye.